Hello, Leo. Happy June 2018. So let's get it started. So we have the summer solstice. So happy June 2018. I will mention the full moon, which is tomorrow, May 29th. I already put that video up, so definitely check it out. It's for all zodiac signs. You can find some useful information there. Okay, this one wants to pop out. Okay. So June 21st is the summer solstice, so enjoy that. In June, the new moon in Gemini is on June 13th, which is a Wednesday. And then the full moon in Capricorn is June 27th, which is also a Wednesday. Okay, so let's see, what is Leo saying? So if you haven't watched the other video, I want to show you this. So definitely check out the other video for the astrology reading. Okay, Leo has the North Node. The North Node is where you want to go in life. So if you are a Leo watching this video, what is in your chart for your North Node? That's what you need to know. What's in your chart for your North Node? And with that zodiac sign, you need to look at the negative attributes and the positive attributes. And when the North Node is in your sign, you have to figure out where you need to go. And you have Leo in the third and the second house. So look up the third and the second house and what it means. And that's like some extra information for you guys, astrology, okay? All right, so definitely watch the astrology video. So I'm going to lay out the 12 cards, and I'll do a love reading. Then we'll look at the New Orleans Voodoo deck, which is amazing. I love the message. It's awesome. Then the animal spirit, you'll get the power animal oracle. Okay, so switching it up for June 2018. All right, so let's get it. So I'm just laying it out this way instead of doing like the Celtic cross knot, just to save space. You're still going to get, no matter how you lay it out, if you want to get just a message, this is perfectly fine. So I'll tell you what the cards are, and then I'll just channel and read, okay? So we have Three of Swords, the Hierophant card, Major Judgment card, Major Arcana, King of Cups, Five of Coins, the Magician, Major Arcana, whoa, Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana, Two of Coins, Eight of Cups. I almost said Major Arcana because I'm saying it so much. Eight of Coins, Seven of Swords. Okay, so what I feel is removing any kind of issues of love, whether it's a broken heart from a relationship or any kind of love issues, okay? Removing that, okay? And moving yourself forward into the Hierophant card, okay? The Hierophant mode is really gaining knowledge. So you really need to understand what this love experience is. So really studying, it's like being your own psychologist, like really understanding self, like know thyself. That there's a reason why that is popular. Know thyself. It's so important to know ourselves. And that way we don't feel bad when we say no to things, or we find the right way to say no to things depending on the situation. So you can't always be the same personality in every situation. So really being smart about it. So whatever love situation is, a Hierophant is like study that. What caused it? Like what's the root of it? Why? And really look at it honestly and in a balanced, biased way, if you will, right? Judgment card, not judging yourself harshly, allowing yourself to let go in due time, not forcing it, and finding your balance. Being a King of Cups is being in control of your emotions and really observing more than talking. Okay. The Five of Coins is feeling like you are an outsider, looking in, feeling like you've been shunned, not necessarily being homeless, but it can also mean that. The Magician card is you finding your power back and moving yourself forward. You have the Wheel of Fortune reminding you that things go up and down. Okay. So you really have to seek the help that you need, right? So it's really, the cards are showing us what is, and we have to make the decisions, right? So it's like a little help, if you will. It's not everything, but it really does give us perspective. These 78 cards, they're storytelling of experiences in life. Like people actually sat down and say, oh, what are the experiences in life? And here's the 78 cards that put them all together like a gumbo, right? So the Wheel of Fortune reminds us of the ups and downs of life, okay? And here we are, we have to understand how to balance ourselves during chaos. There's always chaos going on. It doesn't matter what century, decade, there's always some drama going on. And then this card is the infinite balance of all the five elements. Okay, so how can you incorporate the five elements within you? How can you balance thyself, right? Yeah. So yay, I'm happy that you're enjoying the readings. Woohoo. So then we have the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is all about, it's an even number. However, the way that the cups are stacked up, it's not stacked up evenly. So even though everything is flowing the way it should, you still need that eclipse time, that time of resetting, that time of a special time, really, to take time for yourself and really think. Okay. Then we have the Eight of Coins, and the Eight of Coins is reminding us to study, to prepare, and to then have it organized for when we're ready to execute whatever we need to get done. Now, the last card is talking about, and I'm going to put a note in here so that later on when I edit these videos and I add words to it, I can actually put like the main message of the reading on there. So for Leo, what this is telling you is about observing things, right? Because we got that before. I felt the message in the King of Cups when it comes to emotions and really sitting in your own power. Maybe someone that's looking up to you. It's really observing the person and seeing what their emotions are like. Are they taking responsibility for their emotions? Everyone is different. We can't be like anyone else. We have to be ourselves and really find out what we need to do. And the Seven of Swords is reminding us of the words that people say doesn't match up with their actions, right? So we're looking at words and actions. And, this card talks about, is the person protecting the swords or are they stealing the swords? So this card has to do with deal with either it's a thief or someone that's lying or someone accused of being a thief. So where are the facts? Okay. So let's do the love reading. Oh, okay. So this wanted to pop out. These cards wanted to pop out. They're not playing around. So interpreting these three cards in a love reading: Six of Swords, Ace of Staves, and the World card. So really leaving a toxic relationship, heading to a new one, or giving space to say, hey, you go sit in that corner, I go sit in this corner, we need to chill, breathe, catch our breath, and then move into the light. Okay. The Ace of Staves is about reaching out and really going for what is desired, right? So it's about really getting that fire element in there. So going after what it is that you want, okay? And in this reading, it's about love. So both are on the same page, okay? So the World card talks about really finding your place in the world for your love, okay? So if you're in a relationship or you're seeking one, then you tweak it to find, okay, really, when it comes to this card, it's really lighting your own fire to make yourself glow and be in balance with yourself and then calling in that one, okay? So that's the love reading. So let's look at the Orishas, okay? So we have La Mortis, all right, which is death. So this is about honoring ancestors, burning ancestor money or lighting a candle and putting a glass of water, okay? La Sarine is about the water element, the mermaid, the ocean, the world, the womb, sacred songs, the combination of music and spoken words for healing, or for, you can use it for healing or for clearing the space for ancestors, right? Karmic debt, all of that. The color is blue. You think of the ocean, right? The power of having empathy. You don't have to agree with your ancestors or agree with a person or whatever, but just healing that path. Emotional connection and marriage. You have Ochosi, the hunter, talks about not wasting your time or wasting um, anything that you have. It's the hunter, it's the forest, it's getting things done. It's seizing the moment, not wasting your food or not wasting anything that you have. Time equals being in the moment. So it teaches us about just honoring and respecting life and the things we have. Oshun is about the river, right? The water, the love goddess. And for tomorrow, the full moon in Sagittarius, Cancer is in the first house, and Venus is in Cancer, which is all about love and money and self love. It also has a Mars energy to it where it's a fighter. So, you really, when people think of love, they only think, oh, love, sweet, compassion, all of that. Yes, it is, but it's also a fighter too. Okay. So, you have to fight for your own love and self respect and really focus on yourself and speaking into the mirror, speaking nice things to yourself, all of that. Okay. And then we have Yamaya, beauty, power, ocean, water. This is what I channeled for this was respecting the woman or respecting the mother equals love. And it shows a goddess Orisha about to give birth. So, physical giving birth to a baby or to something new in your life. So, I feel like this is all honoring ancestors. You have the masculine energy, you have the feminine energy as well. So, this, if you have the book of this card deck, it's page 66, 154, 186, 158, and 178. So let's see for Leo what spirit animal is coming through with wisdom. As humans, we can all learn from animals. Their third eye is always open. So we have the owl. Okay, the koala wanted to come out. Empathy. Speak less and listen more. Wasn't I talking about that with the King of Cups? So you guys seem to have two spirit animals wanting to come out. Owl means omen, right? Omens. Pay attention to signs. So you guys have two spirit animals that want to come out. They both like trees, okay? So there's definitely some ochosi. I could see some element of that peeking through. And I like the when I think of owls, I'm thinking of wisdom, like the magician, right? Really studied. Okay. So, and also the Hierophant. Is that the Hierophant? I believe so. Yeah. Also has a lot of wisdom. So it's really connecting to that owl wisdom and the koala um, wisdom of really speak less and listen more. So I really feel that's very powerful. Getting in some new information. I think I've pretty much said. I'm wondering if I did do Leo and tell you guys at the North Node, and then for Leos I think it's important to also look at what's going on in Aquarius, because Aquarius is your opposite on the zodiac chart. So in Aquarius you have the South Node, you have Mars in Aquarius as well. Mars is a ruler of Aries, and it's that fire element, right? So really, I think Leo, you really have to fight for yourself this month spiritually in finding balance. Okay, so I hope that helps. I will see you guys next time. Peace.